Welcome back, Deviant Satyr here. We're going to do some more Frostpunk, but I have to admit that I fucked up and didn't look at my audio before I started the last video. So that video was completely trashed because my talking was overshadowed by the actual game audio for at least 50% of it, which is pretty much non recoverable for me with my limited edited skills. So, quick recap, we're actually in a better place than we were before. We now, I feel like, are on the up and up. We've got heating through some heat pumps that we researched that are keeping some of the houses warmer that are on the outskirts, so we're not getting as many sick. Let's just hop right in, and I can kind of talk while we're waiting. We've got a care house now with one of the bills that we signed that's doing all of the amputation stuff. We ended up getting a care house to be able to put the people with amputated limbs in so they're not taking up room in our infirmaries as much. The food situation is going to be my next task, which I believe I left off researching them bringing an increased amount of food in. I've learned my lessons, at least I think I have, and know where I need to change some things up. Yeah, these are the heat pumps I was talking, or steam hub, excuse me. Where they're located, those big orange rings are the additional stuff that it's now heating. I added another hunting shack, and our original. Everybody is housed now. I don't remember if that was completed or not before the last one, but everybody's housed now. This is our care house for our amputees, and this is our cemetery. We had a gentleman, Mr. Sadler, um, a brother of Mr. Sandler's, that passed away on us. And in order to keep his body from just rotting in the middle of the field, we decided to make a cemetery while we were at it. Our coal is going down, but I have us on a 24-hour mine for that to keep it going. And I think that's it at the moment. Let's see what this is. A note of thanks. Someone has left a note at the care house. It reads, "Thank you. With all the work that we have to do, it's hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life a little easier for all of us. Hope will rise slightly. I'm glad I could help." Well, I'm glad you're in a good fucking mood, but currently everybody is starving. So hopefully these hunters. Alright, so we brought some food rations. There we go. Hunter's gear researched. So that means we'll now get 20 food. What time is it? 15:19. So who do I know I had a plan last time. I had some people that were gathering shit that we weren't going to gather at night. And then we were going to dump, I believe it was the wood. Then we're going to dump all of those people and have them switch over to be hunters. So hopefully going into the next gathering session, we will have twice as many people going out to harvest food. My concern is next or tomorrow, it looks like we're supposed to drop another temperature level, which will put us down at -40, which is going to burn up even more coal, which is why I set my guys to a 24-hour coal harvest, is just to try to bulk that up as much as we can. I don't know why it's saying coal pile depleted. We have 200. But, oh, that coal pile is depleted. Okay, so we'll just increase all of those then. Oops. No, we're not max. I had 12 on there before, so we're going to keep it at 12. I'm going to drop that down to 0. And then we're going to throw all of these to max. And they go out at 1800. So I'm hoping that by sending all of them out, we'll get the max amount of, or an increased amount in food this time around. And that they'll be back by the time the workday starts, so that way I can get twice as much food resource. I don't know if that's how that works, if I'm honest with you, but we're going to give it a go and see if it improves. We have this coal thumper now that I'm gonna look into getting at some point. Allows us to research Tier 1 technologies, which we're probably gonna need because it seems like that's becoming a big problem. Food, I mean, is becoming a big problem. Um, Heaters allow us to use heaters to heat workplaces during working hours. Each heater raises a workplace's temperature by one level and consumes one coal. I'm still not sure why we would need that right now, because at least all of our buildings, the temperature is already up by one. Industry, we still need to make this stupid beacon, but I don't have enough iron for that. So we're gonna leave that be for now. What is this? People are hungry. Captain, some of our people are here to talk about the lack of food. They've been hungry for days now and they fear they'll soon begin to starve. They want you to do something. Let's feed them. Let's feed them and stockpile some good. Let's go with let's feed them. I'm gonna do my best. I'm hoping with this next batch of hunters going out that we'll gather enough stuff to be able to feed everyone. Promise fulfilled. You promised people warmth and you delivered. Hope rises. Hope is great, but I'm not exactly sure what it's going to do for starving people. Well, the bodies may start piling up here soon, but the nice thing is we have the graveyard, so at least they won't sit in the middle of the street and everybody will get sad. Alright, it's nighttime. How's our temperature looking? At least livable. I'm not sure. Oh, nope, turn that on. Wait, what did I just do? Okay, so that is an on and off switch. So we need to make sure that that stays an on and off switch. What I don't understand is why is the hunter's hut and the workshop comfortable, but and the Karis house are all comfortable, but everywhere else just gets livable. Like, do they have a particular like feed off to where they just send power to those specifically? But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, research. I don't know if we actually have anything we can research right now. We need to gather resources. We have a lot to do and not a lot of time to do it in terms of gathering stuff. Speed up time a little bit. Nobody's getting sick. That's good. Oh, we built another infirmary as well, by the way. Don't really have a choice. Or weren't really given a choice there. Yes, I know, you flashy bitch. Can't build anything. Really, we're just kind of waiting through the night at this point. Wait for everybody to come back home, finish up their gatherings and everything. But it looks like we survived another night, which is good. Discontent is still down. Food's bad, people are hungry, and the healthcare sucks. That sounds like America, to be honest with you. At least we're alive. Not everyone's so lucky. We survived another night. There has to count for something. I mean, ultimately, it's optimism, I feel like. Where are these hunters? They need to come back, because I need my wood gatherers. The coal is great and all, but get those motherfuckers out there. Oh, shit. Yeah, I might have boned us there, because I didn't send workers out to collect coal at night, and now it's getting even colder. I hope I don't freeze to death on duty. Well, you're gonna have to deal with it, buddy boo. Yeah, most of these are gonna be... You're gonna have to stay chilly for now. I'm hoping during the day it makes things a little more livable despite the temperature, which doesn't really. Wishful thinking. Okay. Refusal to work. A man assigned to an emergency shift has refused to work. He said that he's already worn out and he didn't want to end up dead like one of his friends. Yeah, let's not make him work. Ooh, you said a little. That wasn't a little. Lied to me. Bad food. People. Oh, cold at home. That's the other one. That's why discontent is high. Really need to research this, but I need to get my woodcutters back because right now they're all hunting. We all hurry the fuck up. Food rations are up to 35. Okay, cool. So it looks like people are starting to get fed here. We're going to clear out this, And we're going to up that wood gathering again. Because we need shit. City became gravely ill. Which citizen? Doesn't say I have any gravely ill. I'm not exactly sure why this isn't going up. Because it says we have food rations. So I'm not sure. Let's speed up the gameplay a little. We're not going to get any wood today. And we're going to run out of coal. So the generator's going to shut down. This may just be good game. We might be out. Gonna have to go here. Reduce that down. Max that out. Whoops, that's not maxed. Down one more. Max that out. More sick bed beat it. I don't have room for any more sick beds. Y'all are just gonna have to deal. Oh, I did get my wood up, but I need 30. I need 50 to do that. We're struggling to get that back up. Yeah, I don't know. The coal situation might be a losing gambit. I really don't know how I could have made that go faster. You know what it was? Is we really need to get this established. And I feel like if we can build and maintain this big boy, we should be able to keep a consistent influx of coal going. Because it did say it was going to produce like 500 something coal a day, and that's an absolutely unit of a number. Where is this final hungry person? Go eat. You're alone in the world. Poor baby. At least you have people around you. You might not have family around, but at least you have people. Although I'm sure you're traumatized and probably going to be dealing with that the rest of your life. But seriously, why doesn't that person just go eat? Like, we have the food for it. So, once this coal thumper is built, I want to get it fully loaded so that way we can get people coming in. I mean, there's not really much I'm going to be able to do about the food situation other than to continue to send people out to collect food, I guess. I'll set somebody to that. I'm not sure what it's going to do. I work 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. just like everybody else. It keeps giving me that somebody got frostbite and is gravely ill, but I'm not getting an update or a notification down there about it. What is this? Food for overtime work. Our people are becoming less and less committed to their work. Perhaps we should at least give them extra rations while they're sweating blood on emergency shifts. Problem is I don't have any food. Sorry. We just gotta keep this going for another few hours. And then I'm gonna pull at least the majority of them off the coal pile and throw them on the... I'll throw them on the coal thumper instead. What the hell? I honestly don't know what that word actually means or why it's representative of anything. Okay, so we have raw food back again. Making more food. Hopefully we'll actually manage to get to feed everybody this time around. Hungry we were fed. Cool. Hope went up. Oh no, that's not good. We have coal. I guess we just don't have enough to keep it going. I'm not sure why that's shutting down. We still have a certain portion of coal left. I'm not sure. Because I'm pretty sure that this will stop working if the generator gets to 0. Which it's going down pretty fast. Wow, we have a lot of sick people. But today should be the last day of this negative weather. And then we can... Why are you down? I don't understand. Now everything's cold. What's... I guess I just don't understand why that shut down. Because we have coal. Switch everybody over to that, I guess. This might be it. Generator shut down. With no... The heating is off, the generator is off, people are afraid they'll freeze to death in their sleep if we don't at least turn it on for the night. I don't know how. Like... Oh. I'm confused. This needs 6 cold to turn the steam level on, plus 1 temperature to all heat zones. So, yeah, this might be it. I might just have everybody die. So, I guess I'll end it there. Um, yeah, come back in the next one to find out if we survive or not. Generators at 17%. So yeah, I guess kind of a sad way to end the episode, but we will see what becomes of this in the next one. And until then, stay deviant. See ya.